Here at Mowers and Blowers, we push them into the garage, but they come out driving. Whew, that's loud. That is loud. Hi guys, how you doing? It's Henry at Mowers and Blowers. This is episode 8 of my Franken tractor nightmare project. It might just be episode 7, I'm not sure. A lot of comments from this yesterday. Thank you all very much for the support of how you all thought I did on making basically a carcass of crap into a running lawn tractor. We're going to power wash the deck today as well as the tractor itself. Shout out to Ferdinand Pampolino from Topeka, Kansas for buying a couple of stickers. He also donated some money a few weeks ago. Thank you very much, Ferdinand. He's one of those silent guys where he never comments, but he's always watching. Thank you for that. So good news. After I basically mentioned Bobby and Larry in yesterday's episode like 3 or 4 times about how they have to have a muffler for me, right? The pressure built. So even though they probably didn't have a muffler, he probably took a muffler off of one of his tractors just so he can give it to me because of the pressure. Hey, Larry and Bobby, you gotta give Henry a muffler. Anyway, also some comments telling me that I shouldn't be running this engine without a muffler because the valves could go bad. I'm a little confused about why that would happen. A muffler is simply just something that covers up the hole and dampens the sound, you know. What difference would the heat make? Actually, if you had a muffler on there, wouldn't it be hotter because it's enclosed? Whereas without a muffler, the port area is wide open with the air, you know? So to me, that doesn't really make too much sense. But explain it to me in the comments. Why would running a muffler damage the exhaust valve? Ooh! Holy cow. You know, if I'm going to power wash this stuff, might as well power wash the Toro. As long as I got the power washer out, might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone, right? Or at least like 6 stones. When you're power washing gas engines, you got to remember to put a plastic bag over your gas cap. Put it over the gas tank, then put the gas cap over the plastic because each gas cap has a vent. So you want to make sure that no water gets into your gas tank. Also, if you have a carburetor that's exposed, and you don't think that the air filter cover is tight enough to withstand a power washer's water getting in there with spray, put a plastic bag over the air filter and then put the cover over the air filter. You got to ensure that no water gets into your gas tank or your carburetor, otherwise your machine's not going to start. Hey, so as you saw from time lapse, I painted the deck with the quick color 98 cents you get from Home Depot. Also greased this whole area here. Huh. This one here is a little... oh. Hey, that's weird. That's funny, didn't move before. Can you believe this thing moves so well now, after all the greasing? I had to fix something else. This caster wheel was bent out like that. This thing was like almost perpendicular. And also there was so much rust on this shaft, I had to grind it down. So I used adjustable wrench, a big one, took the wheel off, put it between here, and I bent it back. So it's now pointed straight again, and it moves. I routed the belt that Larry and Bobby gave me. Thank you. Yeah, this doesn't seem right over here, because this rubs on there. You know what I mean? Unless... no, maybe that's right. But it shouldn't rub on here, though. Nope, it's good. When I was power washing, the pad flew off. Look what's underneath the pad. That's no good. Should I fix that? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'll fix that or not. So, had a couple of suggestions. One guy on my Instagram told me I should paint it Suzuki yellow with black rims. And it's funny because my friend Samuel Sandoval, who also suggests advice sometimes on what he thinks looks good, he suggested last time on my LT1000 to paint it that red with the black rims, which is what I did, which is how it turned out, and it looked great. So he suggested I paint it yellow with black rims. Yellow is kind of interesting, you know. If you left the rims white, it would look like a Cub Cadet, you know. Why don't you guys give me some suggestions on the color that I should paint this. Remember one thing, okay? I know that my friend Robert Nighthawk of Nighthawk's Garage also said to paint it blue. Like my blue Bayou, you know, the one with the snowplow on it. That looks good too. But out of all the colors, what's the most vibrant color you've seen? It really is that sunrise red. That's a vibrant color. I don't know if yellow or blue would pop like that red, you know? But anyway, give me some ideas. If you want, go back and look at that LT1000 that I painted red. As a matter of fact, I'll put the outro on this video where it's the red LT1000 pulling out of my garage. That red is really like pow, really eye-catching. And this thing's gonna need as much help to sell as possible, you know what I mean? And that red will really draw attention. I'm not sure a yellow one will sell. And you guys gotta remember that I'm gonna be painting this to sell. Not so much just for the heck of it, you know what I mean? If it's not the right color and won't draw people's attention, I'll never sell this thing. So yellow, how many people out there will buy a yellow tractor? You know what I mean? Does yellow sell as better than blue, black, or red? Nothing sells better than red. So I'm leaning towards the same sunrise red, but I want to hear your suggestions. I'm taking a vote. Everybody that watches this, please, just write the color. If you don't regularly comment, that's okay. But please, just write the color. We'll use that as a poll to see what I do. The majority, I will paint it. Even though I may not agree with it, if everybody says yellow or blue or black, I'll do it, okay? So I'll take poll counts too. So write on the comments of this video, what color should I paint this? Keeping in mind that red sells the best and that sunrise red is the best color. That's my choice. But my subscribers are everything to me. and it's very important that I take your advice. So like I said, I'll listen to what you guys say, and I'll take a poll with the comments today. Also, just want to, since we're talking about subscribers, I'm averaging 1.1 million minutes a month on viewing time. I average about 6,000 views a day, and this is what I'm very proud of. Last week, I surpassed 2 million views since I started the channel. So very happy about that. Thank you guys all very much for the support. Thanks a lot for buying the stickers and donating money to the cause. I really appreciate it. Keeps the videos coming every day. So now I'm going to time lapse this thing. I'm going to put this deck on. Took me a while, fellas, but I got the deck on. Reason why it took so long was because when I rebuilt the front end, I put a different front end on there along with the brackets, see? So as you can see, that one belongs there, right? But on the second front end, the axle, it came with this bracket on it. And it has its own little thing here, right? And so basically, the second bracket was getting in the way of my putting on these tie rods here, or the front mower bars. The mower deck has these two long, they're not drag links, but they're, you know, the rods, right, that attach to the front. So this bracket was too close to this bracket for this thing to fit in there. So I had to get like an adjustable wrench and hook it here and just like bend it out of the way so I can get this rod in between these two. Same goes for this one here, and this one's like bent out of shape. While I was doing this, I think I felt me pull a groin. You guys ever pull a groin? I haven't pulled a groin since I used to play, you know, intramural football, whatever. And when you pull a groin, it's no good. So when I was really pulling on this thing, I felt something in my right groin area. I hope I didn't get a hernia or something, because that wouldn't be fun. Anyway, so it's on here. I feel a little bit of a pull just getting up here. What are you going to do? These are the hazards of working on mowers, you know what I mean? Anyway, it looks pretty good. I'm going to put you back on a tripod again. We'll see if it levels. There it is right here. I feel something right around there. Anyway, see how level this is. Very smooth. Very smooth. Tight. Looks like it might work because it's really loose when it's not engaged, and it's tight when it is engaged. I guess there's only one thing I could do. Start it up and try. Warning to the neighbors, this is going to be loud for a few seconds. Really loud. I hope it starts. Wow, that is loud, huh? Oh, my ears are ringing, man. How about that, guys? That was perfect. That mower deck works great. Other than the fact that I might have pulled my groin, it seems like the mower deck runs really well. Very smooth. Goes up and down very well. Aligned well too, and the belt that Bobby and Larry gave me just fits perfect. That's great. I believe I'm going to my friend Andy from Jericho's house tomorrow for Father's Day barbecue. So I probably won't have a video tomorrow. I guess you guys are gonna have to watch my older videos to tide you over for the weekend. But thanks a lot for joining me today. We installed and painted the mower deck, power washed the whole machine, and Larry and Bobby do indeed have a muffler for me. So when I see them next, just should be soon, I'll pick up that muffler and we'll have that part done. Remember to vote by leaving your comments your color choice for this tractor. Remember, I'm leaning towards sunrise red, but I'll do what you guys tell me. And you have to remember, to be fair, you have to tell me the color that you think would help sell this. Not because it looks cool. I had a guy that says you should paint it pink. Who's gonna buy it? You know what I'm saying? So look, sunrise red is the best. That's my opinion. But I'm gonna count the votes. So you got 2 days to leave comments. Tonight and all day tomorrow, because there's no video tomorrow. But have a great Father's Day weekend, and I'll see you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers. That's right. Here at Mowers and Blowers, we push them into the garage and they come out driving!
See you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers.